Shaka, if I'm right.
Yeah, Shaka.
People have lauded the tactical play of Coach Otuado. Do you foresee the same play in the game against Portugal? You would recommend some changes?
Well, if you look at Portugal, historically they have always struggled against teams that play counter-attacking football, teams that sit back very deep and then try to pounce on the counter-attack. We saw them lose to Uruguay in 2018 World Cup by 2-1 in a classic counter-attacking game. Uruguay sat back throughout the match, and then only 2 chances they had, Cavani and Suarez scored. And so if they are in such in a group where South Korea as well also plays counter-attacking football, but it's only Ghana, you cannot tell the football identity as at now. Otuado, after 10 games, you can't really tell his tactics, what he's trying to do. So if from the Portugal angle, Ghana is the only side they can be assured of getting their 3 points, because Uruguay plays counter-attacking football. They lost. A good testament of that. Germany lost by 2-0 in the 2018 World Cup through counter-attacking football from Son Heung-min and the other guys. So for Otuado, if he wants to beat Portugal, the only way he can is to go with a counter-attacking formation, possibly a 3-5-2 formation. What we saw Saudi Arabia do at a point in the game yesterday against Argentina, we load the midfield with numbers, few attackers, a lot of defenders. So at most parts of the game, we have about 8 men back to defend. Because remember, Portugal's players are really fast. And so we need a lot of men at the back. We need numbers. They have the speed, the pace. Rafael Leao, João Felix, Cristiano Ronaldo, Andre Silva, Ricardo Horta, Bernardo Silva. They've got the men. We've also got the men in defense, resolute defending, especially what we saw against Brazil the second half when we brought Salisu, played Amate, played Jiku, and what we saw against the other teams we played later on in Nicaragua and Switzerland as well. So it is in Otuado. And I also think if Ghana wants to beat Portugal or get a good result, Otuado must get his tactics right. He must get his personnel right. He must, in quote, he must be courageous to select Ghana's best 11. What does that mean? We've seen the performance of Andre Dede Ayew and Jordan Ayew in the Black Stars in the last years. We saw Andre Dede Ayew jogging when Iñaki Williams and the others were running, trying to build a counter-attack, which means clearly his fitness is lacking. So what he must do is he must bench Dede Ayew, he must bench Jordan Ayew, play energetic players and try to go for a win. Otherwise, if you are going to start with Jordan and Dede, I'm not being personal, I'm not going after them, but honestly, even some of the former players themselves know, if we want to be honest, Jordan and Dede must be dropped for others who are competent, have the energy, have the pace to go against the other Portuguese defenders. Then we stand a chance. If not,
we do not.
We will not.
But Benkazi, I have heard of suggestions that we start Thomas Partey, given his role in Arsenal's victory, and then Arsenal topping the league table as of now with I think 5 points. Yeah, so I've heard suggestions that we should start with Thomas. Do you agree with such?
Obviously, we must start with our best, like Soti said, and Thomas Partey arguably